Yeah, so Charlene, we just saw firsthand what people in this is the third largest city in Israel. It's about 20 miles south of the Lebanon border. 300,000 people live here. And we just saw firsthand what life is like at least once a day these days. I'm going to show you all of that in a second, but first let me show you what happened 2 days ago, because that's why I'm standing where I am right now. There was a siren. People went into their safe rooms, and then there was a rocket that eluded Israel's defenses and did hit this neighborhood here in Haifa. And you could see right there, there's just a little divot in this little field. That is where the rocket actually made impact. The rocket itself did not do damage. It was the shrapnel that went all over this neighborhood. You could see damage all over this fence from shrapnel. This is a kindergarten. It's happened at midnight, so there was nobody in the kindergarten, but inside there, the windows are all blown out. And this is an entire neighborhood, 3 high-rise apartment buildings, people's cars, and we could show you video of what the damage does look like now 2 days later. There are probably 100 or 150 balconies that have serious damage. There are cars with windows blown out. Everyone in this situation had retreated into safe rooms. There were some minor injuries from shrapnel, but fortunately nobody was hurt in this case. But here's what happened. We came here to see what this neighborhood had gone through a couple of days ago, and as we were talking on camera with a top-ranking local police official, this is what happened.
They're very, very pinpointed to specific locations, and wherever we know the rocket is about to go. Oh, sorry. Okay, just a moment. We have 2 alerts right now in 2 of the 5 areas.
Of your areas?
Yeah, 2 of our 5 areas. It's up north. We don't have to go to shelter here. We're gonna need to do now, yeah.
Okay.
We need to get a shelter. כן, יש לזה קאפו באזור. בוא נתמגן.
Okay.
You ready to go?
Yeah, we're going.
לא באזור שלנו, זה בכרמל, אבל
So there's an alert right now. We actually hear what sounds like the Iron Dome right now working
מה?
to deal with whatever rocket is inbound.
כן.
You can see.
Well, let's go indoors.
Right, but so right now there's an alert.
Yeah, is there one?
All you can do now is see if the Iron Dome works.
Yeah, of course. It's still going on. Trying to get here. Okay. Whoa, you can see? It's right in our area.
It's right in our area.
It's in our area right now. There's 2 or 3.
You go in here?
Yeah. Right. We should go in here.
From 2 days ago, and there is a lot of damage like this all up and down this street. They've been working on repairing it. I want to show you now live video that we do have, though, from across the border in Lebanon. There is smoke rising as we speak in Lebanon, and I will tell you that a few minutes ago we saw an Israeli fighter jet flying overhead. The theory is, and we don't know this for sure, but it appeared that they had a fix on the battery on the Lebanon side, the Hezbollah missile battery that would have fired those projectiles, and we're going to take them out. Not clear if that's what the smoke is that's rising, but there have not been any further alerts, and it is now quiet in this part of northern Israel, in this part of Haifa. So, it's an all clear. We are safe. We felt safe the whole time because they have procedures in place that everyone follows, and as a result, everyone's safe. And first of all, the missile defense system worked, and nothing did damage this area. And then, in the event that one of those rockets had penetrated the defenses and made it into this neighborhood, we were all in an inside stairwell and down a flight or 2, and that is where people are trained to go, and it is when people do that they are safe, and that is, of course, what's the most important thing. Mike and Shirley, that's really how people live here, and now there's a concern. Hezbollah is saber-rattling that they're going to be expanding their rocket attacks farther to the south, and that is the concern, of course, that people have here. Not necessarily one for their own personal safety, but one that it's just very, it's a disturbing feeling when this happens. It disturbs your life, and you have children, and it can be very stressful. So that's the latest that we've been through here in Haifa. We'll send it back to you guys.